Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today I'm reviewing the second one-shot for Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters, the crossover comic series, but it's titled 4-LOM Zuckuss, subtitled Zuckuss Must Die. It was written by Daniel Jose Older, with art by Kaizama, and it was released on August 4th, 2021. So yeah, I thought it was an alright issue. It's set mostly after the events of the first issue of the War of the Bounty Hunters miniseries, which in that issue we see Boba Fett fight 4-LOM and Zuckuss, leaving Zuckuss defeated on Nar Shaddaa and decapitating 4-LOM and taking him to Tatooine and just ditching his head there. Which in this issue we see Zuckuss kind of moping around Nar Shaddaa. He goes to this like bar, cantina place, hang out, which I guess he goes to, and he tells us the story about one of his and 4-LOM's first jobs together. Wasn't the first job, but it's one of the first jobs, which was doing a job for Devil Pop, who was the one character in the Jabba the Hutt one shot. But the story tells us about how this job, they killed this doctor named Qi'ra. I don't know how that's their name. So yeah, but then we see on Tatooine of this alien, what is the same species as Qi'ra, and they recover 4-LOM's head, which we see on Nar Shaddaa. Zuckuss senses something, so he walks outside and he finds this big spider droid, which happens to have 4-LOM's head on it. But then, he has to fight it along with some of the others who were in the cantina. People always telling the story too. But then he recognizes something on the weird spider version of 4-LOM, and he senses something, so he runs into this alleyway where he finds that alien from earlier, who reveals himself to be Dr. Qi'ra, which he says that, they didn't kill him, they killed his brother, back on that day, however long ago it was, and now he's getting his revenge, which, Zuckuss says he's, he can relate to, losing someone, because, he's with 4-LOM right now, but, then he just turns around and kills, Qi'ra, and takes his, remote from him, and then he heads back to the spider 4-LOM and uses that remote, but it, kind of shocks the spider 4-LOM, like, causes a bunch of, like, yellow sparks to come off of him, and then he, like, runs away, and then, it's kind of where the issue ends. The final page is Zuckuss alone, sitting on, like, the curb, so yeah, definitely a weird ending. I wasn't fully sure exactly what happened the first time I read it. I had to reread it a little bit. Mainly I didn't know if I wasn't fully sure what was going on with the spider 4-LOM, but it seems like he just ran away. So yeah, but the issue, like I said earlier, I thought it was alright. I really like the connection between 4-LOM and Zuckuss, showing this and how much their friendship matters to at least Zuckuss. 4-LOM obviously is featured, but he's a spider. It's not his normal self, so it's very much more a Zuckuss issue, which, I really liked Zuckuss in this. I liked him, caring about his friend and thinking his friend is gone. It was a cute but sad story. And I love big spiders, or big, insects. You basically make an insect and big. I love it. And this spider droid 4-LOM, I really like that. It fits what I like. Obviously, it is droid, so it's a little bit lower. If it's just a big spider, an actual big spider, then, I'm into it. But, they do have to, be able to, like, speak, for instance, in The Mandalorian Season 2, it was the second or third episode of, Season 2, I think it was the second episode, where there's those big spiders. I'm not into those. If they spoke, I'm into those. But in that same episode, there's obviously the great character, Dr. Mandible, who's just a big ant who, like, can speak. I'm really into that. So, I have a very weird love for that. But, yeah. Anyways, I don't know why I went on about that. That was not related. Well, kind of was. I like big spider 4-LOM. But, what I didn't care for in this issue was the stuff the Dr. Qi'ra dude. I just didn't find it very interesting, and it is a big part of the issue. It is kind of the main, or one of the two main storylines in the issue. So, I just didn't care for that, but I did enjoy kind of more the other kind of storyline with Zuckuss, seemingly thinking his friend's dead and mourning him and whatnot. And I enjoyed the stuff with Zuckuss a lot, but the art in the issue was good. But all in all, I just thought it was all right. I liked some stuff, didn't like some of the stuff, but I didn't hate the issue, but I didn't really love the issue either. Like I said, I like the stuff with Zuckuss. I didn't absolutely love it. And the stuff with the Dr. Qi'ra dude, I didn't care for it, but I didn't really hate it. This issue, there's nothing really I absolutely love, but nothing I absolutely hated. So, yeah. Anyways, my grade, I'll give it a B-. So, yeah. But, anyways, next will be Bounty Hunters issue 15. So, check out my review out of that once that comes out. Or, well, the issue's been out for months now, but once my review comes out, you can check that out. But, I've been Stars Review, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.